Hello everybody, welcome to one of my videos. My name is Jamie and I'm from Morgan's Games. Today I'm doing an unboxing video. I've just been into town and I picked up my PlayStation Classic or PlayStation Mini, whichever way you want to look at it. And I also bought the latest issue of Retro Gamer, which is also PlayStation. Now this is actually launch day in the UK. It's December the 3rd, 2018. And on this very same day, back in 1994, the original PlayStation was released in Japan. Now I pre-ordered this on September the 26th. And at that time, there was only 5 games announced, and that was Tekken 3, Wild Arms, Ridge Racer Type 4, Final Fantasy 7, and Jumping Flash. Now, out of those 5 games, I've only got 2 of them, and they are Tekken 3 and Ridge Racer Type 4, both very good games. But I haven't played the other 3, and that's going to surprise quite a lot of you that I haven't played Final Fantasy 7, but I haven't. But anyway, the other 15 games were finally announced, and a lot of people were not impressed. A lot of people did cancel their pre-orders, however, I didn't. I kept it active and I've bought it today. So, I'm happy, but let's do an unboxing video. This is Jamie from Morgan's Games. Let's go. Okay, now before those final 15 games were announced, I did actually message one of my friends. And I said to him, what games do you think are going to be for those final 15? He wrote down his and I wrote down mine. However, mine was wrong. So very wrong. Apart from 3. I got 3 correct. The ones I got right was Oddworld Apes Odyssey, Cool Borders 2, and Destruction Derby. So 3 out of 15, not bad. Yeah, right. Now the ones I thought would be Micro Machines V3, Buster Move 2, Pandemonium, Roll Cage, Klonoa, Wipeout 2097, Parappa the Rapper, Tombi, Castlevania, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Tomb Raider, and Crash Bandicoot. That's what I thought they'd be. So 3 right out of 15. But anyway, there were some surprises, some big surprises, but the final list was finally announced. The full list is Battle Arena Toshinden, Cool Borders 2, Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7, Grand Theft Auto, Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Metal Gear Solid, Mr. Driller, Oddworld Apes Odyssey, Rayman, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Revelations, Persona, Ridge Racer Type 4, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, Siphon Filter, Tekken 3, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal, and Wild Arms. Okay, now room is always a little bit of an issue for these sort of videos, but this is the best I can do. So let's open this box. So I pre-ordered it September 26th. Don't want to rip the box, I want to keep the box in good nick. There we are. There is my PlayStation Mini. There we go, and I've actually got the original console here as well, and there we go. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. It's like literally about a quarter the size, so very small. But there we go, there it is. Okay, and there is the controllers and the leads. We got 2 controllers, we have a HDMI cable and a mini USB. Now I've got a few of these mini computers, and this is the only one I've got that comes with 2 controllers. I've got the NES Mini and the C64 Mini, but this one has 2 controllers. Now they've gone back to the original design, not the analog sticks. So there we go, there's a difference. I mean, the design is absolutely brilliant. I mean, even the vents on the sides is identical. They've got vents on the bottom and the buttons as well. Now on the original, the door opens up. But as you should know, this one doesn't. The button presses, but the door does not eject open. Now on the back you've got the mini USB and the HDMI, and on the front we have the 2 USB connectors. So let's go. Okay, so this is the new PlayStation Classic design with the USB, and this is the old PlayStation controller, which is a lot bigger. So it's a shame they didn't go for the dual shocks, but I can understand why they didn't go for the dual shocks for price. Right, going back to the games now, and then we'll try it out. Now a lot of people were put off once the final 15 were announced, on top of the original 5. I have to admit, I was a little bit disappointed myself. Now, a lot of people were put off and they did cancel their pre-orders. I didn't. Now I'm not saying it's the worst lineup, but I'm not saying it's the best, but it could be a lot better. But there are some good games there, and some of them I do own. I do own Ridge Racer Type 4. It's a great game by Namco. It's a driving game, so I was quite pleased to see that on there. Tekken 3 I do own. Very, very good. Very, very good. I'm a big Tekken fan, but this has always been my favourite. It was either going to be this one or 2, but I'm pleased they went with 3. Now, I didn't pick this one. I didn't think this would be on there. And the reason why I didn't think it would be on there, because I just thought the game was just far too big. But it is a fantastic game by Konami. But I'm really, really pleased, and that'd be great to see it in high definition. Now, this was on there. Again, was a little bit of a surprise, but it's a great little game if you're into Street Fighter. This one, Abe's Odyssey. I'm not surprised that was on there, and I'm sure a lot of people weren't surprised either. It was either going to be this or Exodus. I would have been surprised they went to Exodus over this one, because this is the original. But again, a great addition to the lineup. Now, this one surprised a lot of people, and including me. I was surprised. I mean, I do like this game. It's released by Namco. It's a puzzle game, but a lot of people weren't expecting that one to be released. Rayman. Now, I'm a big fan of side-scrolling platformers, and this is a really good, colourful side-scrolling platformer. It's really, really good. Again, I'm quite pleased that that is on there. Now, those are the only ones that I own that are on the list. I do have Resident Evil, but the one they picked is the Director's Cut. I don't have the Director's Cut. I also got Cruci Final, which is not the exact one they picked. They actually went for Intelligent Cube. So it's similar, but not the exact one. But apart from that, that's all I've got. Now, the biggest surprise for me was GTA. I've got GTA 2, but not GTA 1. But I was surprised, because now, as a result of that, they've actually had to put an 18 rating on the box. So that's going to be interesting, because there's going to be a lot of children that's going to want one of these. They're going to be putting it on their Christmas list, and now it's got an 18 rating. But anyway, enough chit chat, let's fire up the Mini. Okay, it is booted up. It works. So, English, United Kingdom, yes. Okay, console button guide. Quit the game and go to the home screen, which is the reset button. The turn on button turns the console on and off, and the open button, which doesn't open the door, changes virtual disk during gameplay. Okay, X. Okay, this is the main menu screen. Now, I have to admit, I'm a little bit disappointed that there's no music. On the C64 Mini, which I have here, when you go to the main menu, there is actually music, and it's good music. Unfortunately, this doesn't have any music whatsoever, which is a little bit of a shame. We do have sound effects, though. So these are all the games. There should be 20 in total. So we go down the bottom. We have settings, guides, memory card, and resume point. So go down to settings. We have important health and safety information, and a screensaver, language, power saving settings, restore default settings, initialize controls, and legal notice. And guides, we have product website and console button guide. We have the memory card, which looks very similar to the original one on the original console. And we have resume points. Okay, so let's pick a game. Let's go for a classic. Let's go for Tekken 3, which I do have here. So hopefully this is going to work. And we have the original PlayStation logo and the original PlayStation logo sound, which is great. It's fantastic. Okay, here we are at the main Tekken 3 menu screen, and I have thought of a problem. Yes, I have. And you're probably thinking, what's the problem? The problem is this. This is the problem. And you're probably thinking, why is that the problem? I bought that on launch day when it first came out on the original PlayStation. And that was a long time ago. But since that day, I've played it to absolute death. So of course I've got all the characters, all the modes, and all the finishing movies. So now when I go to Team Battle Mode, which is what I tend to go for, I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. I've got to do them all again. Unless there's a way you can get your save from one memory card to there, I'm not so sure. Until I figure that out, or until it's possible, let's have a quick 3-on-3. I'm going to play as Lin Xiaoyu, Jin Kazama, and Paul Phoenix. So a quick 3-on-3. We'll see how it plays, how it sounds, how it looks, how it feels. So I am Lin Xiaoyu on the left, and we are playing Nina Williams on the right. And it plays brilliantly. And it looks great. This is actually high definition. The music's the same, the sound effects the same, there's no lag. I can't see any lag. It's really good. It plays fantastically well.
Lin Xiaoyu win.
Good start. Okay, battle 2.
Fight.
Can we continue? This is a great game. It is my favourite Tekken of all time. I've played a lot of them. I own a lot of them. Now, Tekken 1 and Tekken 2 were very, very good games as well. But I'm glad they went with 3. Have some of that. Kick to the head. Lin Xiaoyu wins. Okay, Forest Law.
Fight.
Oh yeah. Whoa, okay, he's got some lethal kicks. Ooh. There we go! Win for Lin Xiaoyu! She said she's sticking her bum right into the camera there.
Wins.
Great game. Great game. There we go, 3 out of 3. Bingo, that's where to go. Okay, so let's try a different game. So, what do? We press the open button, which sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? And you can't change this in this game. You can only change this when instructed to do so. Ah, okay. So how do we quit the game? Reset? Right, so you press the reset button. Oh, okay. It tells you down the bottom you can actually resume from that point that you left it. So that's a good thing. So, we have Rainbow Six, Twisted Metal, Wild Arms. Let's go for a little bit of... Ooh, something quick. How about a little bit of Destruction Derby? Or Derby. Can't go wrong with Destruction Derby. I've got Destruction Derby 2, but I don't have 1. Okay, let's have a quick go of the Destruction Derby in the bowl, shall we? Let's go. Buckle up and sit tight. Okay, go! It's been a lot of years since I played this.
Go! Wow,
The first time I played this was a very, very long time ago. In fact, it was in a computer shop. Me and my friend went into a computer shop in Maidstone in Kent, and this game was actually playing in the computer shop. And we actually stayed in there for about an hour playing it. You didn't actually buy anything, you just played that for an hour. It was fantastic. Such a good game. But I only have Destruction Derby 2, I don't have Destruction Derby 1. I used to, not anymore. Well, I do now. Not as a case though. So this is anything goes. It's just complete and utter wrecking mayhem. You get points for wrecking the opposition, points for hitting the opposition so they do 180s, 360s. It's good. It's good. I've got 22 points. When your car starts to smoke, that's a bad thing. You want to look after the radiator. Don't wreck your radiator. Look at that bonnet. That is wrecked. Why is my driver can see where he's going? I've got 30 points. Now the point system is slightly different to Destruction Derby 2. My car is smoking. I noticed some of these cars do actually have L plates. Never noticed that before. But mine has a diagnosis symbol. Race over! I've got 34 points. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, press the reset button and like Tekken 3, it saves your current points. You can return that at any point, I assume. Okay, a little bit of Metal Gear Solid. This needs no introduction. This is a brilliant game by Konami. Now this is a very, very big game. Very, very big game. But let's give one quick attempt and see how it looks. I'm looking forward to seeing this in high definition. Okay, this is Metal Gear Solid. This is a great game. Very, very good. And this is high definition. It looks really, really good. Now this is such a long game. In fact, it's actually got different endings, which I have seen both the endings. But it's been a long time since I played this.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Indeed we shall. We don't want to be seen. Safe here. I hope. Don't be seen. Now the radar at the top, you can see their field of vision. If you're spotted, you'll know about it. But this game is very, very stealthy. The elevator comes down, but we need to keep out of sight. The control pad I normally use is the analog stick, which has the vibration, which does play a few key parts in this game. And there's also a bit when you're playing against Psycho Mantis that you have to switch ports over. So it'd be interesting if they have thought that through and included that, whether you can still do that. I'm hoping they have. Okay, one more go. Let's have a quick go of... let's have one quick go of... Let's try a little bit of Intelligent Cube. Okay, a quick go of Intelligence Cube. Now, I do actually have this one. I have Karushi Final. It's not technically Karushi Final. I'm guessing this is before. So I haven't actually played this version before, but let's have one quick tryout and then we'll put an end to this video. Now, I've never actually played this version. I've only played Karushi Final. The rules are the same. Get rid of the cubes in the shortest amount of moves possible. Getting a perfect, you gain an extra line. Make a mistake, and you lose a line. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And you can speed it up as well, which is square. That's the way to do it. Ooh, have some of that. Have some of that. Wowzers. Now that's a combo. That knocked her down to her bottom. Okay, everybody, that is the end of my video. This is my PlayStation Classic, PlayStation Mini unboxing video, whichever way you want to look at it. I do like it. I do like it, but it does have its flaws. And I have to admit, they're not all my cup of tea, these games, but... You know, everyone's got their own likes and dislikes, but, you know, it does need some Crash Bandicoot in there. Spyro Dragon in there would be nice. But I do wonder, because these got remade for the next generation consoles, whether that was the reason why I didn't do it. Another game that would have been good, Ape Escape, that was a good game. But as you know, they need analog sticks, and these ones don't have them. Other ones would have been nice. You know, Wipeout would have been good. Pulse Challenge would have been good. Crash Team Racing would have been good. Lots of possibilities, but who knows what the future will hold for the PlayStation Mini. But anyway, this is Jamie from Morgan's Games. Please like, please comment, please share, and please do subscribe to my channel. I have a Facebook fan page, I'm on Instagram, also on Twitch. Just type in Morgan's Games, you just find it fairly easy. And please remember to click on the bell icon, that will notify you when new videos upload. That would be fantastic. And when I'm not doing unboxing videos, I do retro long plays without cheats. I do hammer beat making and streams every Friday night UK time of 8 o'clock. It's the highlight of my week. But anyway, it'd be nice to hear your view on the system, whether you like it. What games did you hope were going to be on there? Please put a comment in the comments box below. That'd be fantastic. But anyway, it's Jamie from Morgan's Games. I'm talking too much. Take it easy. Ciao, bye. See ya. Hello everybody, welcome to one of my videos. Today I'm doing an unboxing video. My name's Jamie, there's my cat, he's having a stretch. You do pick your times well, don't you? So you've just gone round in a circle and just sat back in exactly the same position. I can't hear anything. Am I being a donut? They're not plugged in. Die. A double KO! I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Way to go for the first one. Draw! Yes! There we go.